Well, hello out there. How's everybody doing? Is everybody fit conservative in New York? Christopher Wright. Had to come back one brief time, real quick, guys. Sorry about the last video. I know some people were sending me texts saying they're having issues with the audio. Just go to my podcast area now, get my mic out here. So when having issues, I don't know what it was, the echo and everything in the background in the last video. But with that said, I just wanted to come and clarify, bring back out the message I brought up before. Very important message I had to deliver to all my fellow New Yorkers out there, all my fellow Americans out there, all my fellow people out there in the world. July 30th of this month at the Metropolitan Republican Club in Manhattan, in New York City, from 5 to 8 p.m., I will be having the event called The Blueprint on How to Win Elections via Grassroots. And it's part one of a series. And I plan on doing a series. And I'm just, for those listening to this message and you're not going to be able to make it July 30th, or you're saying, oh, Chris, I'm sorry, and it's kind of late, kind of late heads up about it and everything like that. I won't be able to make it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Like I said, this is part one of a series. We want to keep going and going and going, not stop with just this one. So if you miss this one, next month, hopefully you'll get one, and 1 month after another, and so on and so on and so on. And what I really want to do is I want to help out local candidates who are running for office. I want to get people involved in running for office, even as local state committeemen, district leaders, poll watchers, poll working, whatever you feel you can fit in. But we have to come together as Americans right now. We have to unite the people, we the people, because we're in a situation right now where we're about to lose our country. And I see what's going on right now is a lot of people, we got a lot of division on the right, just in terms of, whatever it may be, people just doing clout chasing or, just not agreeing with a particular person, like a policy here and there, and that separates the people from coming together, and just a lot of just corruption, division all the way around. And I'm sick and tired of it, and people are coming to me and they're sick and tired of it, and they want solutions, they want answers. So what I'm hoping to do is give you guys answers on how we can bring this change. So I have a lot of ideas. Like I said, I've been busy for the last 2 years. You guys might have seen me put out a lot of videos as of late. And I don't like putting out videos talking about what's going on the federal level, like with Sleepy Joe Biden and all that foolishness, if I'm not able to do the research I properly do. So I haven't been able to focus on that. I've been putting country over content, and I've been running for doing a lot of campaigning. So I got people running for local office that I've been helping out. Samantha Zerka, who will be speaking at my event, by the way. Shout out to Samantha, who I just recently helped out a campaign. She's going to be one of my speakers. I have other people that I've met that I got involved with, and they're going to be speaking as well. And I have other speakers later on for the month. I got it planned out. I got this whole strategy for you guys. And I want you guys to get involved yourself. And I don't care if you can give me 2 seconds a week. I promise I'll take those 2 seconds and turn them into votes. And I'm dead serious about that, because I've been out there on my own. I'm not going to tell you guys go out and do something that I'm not willing to go out and do myself. And that's where I've been. That's why you guys haven't seen me. I haven't been BSing you. I don't want to do video content if I'm not researching properly like I've done in the past. I had to focus on my country. I've been out grinding, campaigning, had to focus on country. So since I was doing that, I said, I don't want to keep putting out videos if I don't know exactly the proper research on this topic. So this is what I've been doing, and I can't wait to show you guys, because I feel it's going to bring change, not just in New York, but the entire country, because it's going to be a system that anybody can implement it once you listen to it. And I feel it's very important. It's about getting we the people involved, and I always talk about, we hear these words all the time: united we stand, divided we fall. We've been hearing it since first grade in school. Our forefathers have implemented a constitutional system for us to use, just in case we got to go after a corrupt establishment, DC corrupt swamp, which is what we're dealing with right now. So what I'm just trying to do is give the message of what our forefathers already gave us in history. Like, it's already there. It's there. It's already laid out. The game plan is there. I'm just figuring it out and delivering it to the people. Just call me a messenger, That's all I'm trying to do here, is give you this message of unity and how you can do grassroots to make change when it comes to politics. And it's any kind of way and form. You don't have to run for office. You can back America First candidates. You can run for committeeman, district leader. But I have the people to speak to about it. I have, like I said, when I first talked, for those of you who've been watching me for a bit of time, who've been coming to the CRA events in the past, I've been telling you about this, but I'll always not really have the information, the substance, how to do it. I'll say, we need to do this. But when somebody would say, Chris, well, how? I couldn't quite give it to you. That's what I've been doing, is learning how. And now when I want to give this message again, I want to give it with some substance behind it. I want to give it with some solutions. And I want people to get involved. And when they want to get involved, I'll be able to point them in the right direction where they can fit in this huge puzzle, this huge American life puzzle we're dealing with right now. Because we're about to lose our country. And these people that are running it right now, the Sleepy Joe Bidens of the world, these corrupt politicians of the world, they don't care about us. All they care about is money and power. And that goes from both sides. I've seen both sides corruption. And I'm just sick and tired of seeing it on both sides. And I'm tired of asking for, little things here, looking for a handout. Even with Trump being the great man he is, I'm supporting him in 2024. I don't want it to seem like I'm even depending on just him. Because people say, I've been hearing from people on the left, oh, where's your savior? You need your savior. They've seen all the crazy that's going on with the, this whole judicial corruption going on. I can't even go there right now. And they're just looking at me like, what are you going to do? And I said, with or without Trump, I'm going to fight. But of course, I'll love my commander in chief leading like a general while I'm going there into the battlefield. And that's the goal. So I got the game plan for We the People. Like I said, I've been working hard on how I, as one person, can help bring change in my country. I'm not depending on not one man. The only person I depend on in life is God, my Holy Father. That's my savior. That's it. I love Trump. He's an amazing American. He's a fighter. He did a lot for his country. He's going to, in my opinion, do a lot more in the future for his country. His story isn't finished yet. It's my opinion. That doesn't get my spirits. That's what's telling me. I know people saying, Chris, there's lots going on right now to coming after the man. But I just feel like he's going to win the primary, and I feel in time he's going to win the election. I feel a lot of Americans are going to wake up in the process. They've been waking up, and even more are going to wake up during this process. And once he's in office, I want to have an army behind him, not just him by himself dealing with the swamp. He needs an army. So this is what we're going to do: is we're going to implement the army. I got the game plan. I got the strategy. I lost my father in March, Army Major veteran Russell Lee Wright Jr., a leader, a man's man who taught me how to lead from before I could even spell the word lead. So I'm just here to do what I can as his son, to continue on the fight in his name and his legacy. Like he said, he's one of the men who died for that flag, man. It's right here behind me, right here. And I'm going to fight for it as well. So this is how we're going to do it. And this is how the game plan is, man. I got you guys, man. I got it. Like I said, this is a good strategy. And I feel like, again, when I get it out there to the public, it's going to spread like wildfire. Or Canadian fire, wildfire, whatever you want to call that nonsense that hit New York. But I just want to reach out to you guys, let you know the game plan, that you guys know. July 30th, the 30th of this month. If you're wondering what the date is, it's Sunday. It's a Sunday. For all my Seventh-day Adventist Christians and Jewish people out there, the Sabbath, looking out for you as well. I don't want no excuses. I don't want people saying, Chris, hey, man, that's, I can't do it on this day. I wanted to try to do my best I can to get everybody, on their schedule the best I could. I want as many people at this event as much as possible. Please like and share this video as much as you can, because they are shadow banning the living daylights out of me. So likes and shares are needed. Please like, share, get the information out there. Let people, friends, family, word of mouth is the strongest way to spread information. So if you can just tell your friends and family, if you're a New Yorker, if you're in Jersey, if you're nearby, you don't have to be right here in New York, listen to this message. Please come out and support, because this message is a very important one. I feel, like I said before, and I'll say it again, I feel this is going to be, I got the key. I got the missing link to the Republican Party. The New York GOP especially is so weak in this. Grassroots, weak, extremely weak. So I want to be the one to take the sword from the stone and just say, let's do it, Republican Party. Come on, man. Let's go to that Lincoln GOP, man. The fight you guys had when you freed the slaves, when you do part of the Underground Railroad, that Republican Party. Let's bring that Republican Party back. Get this Bush Rhino nonsense out of the way. Time for you to go. This is MAGA right here. It's time for MAGA to do what MAGA does. And that's the people, man. Grassroots, boots on the ground. And I swear, if you give me the boots on the ground, I'll put them to work. I promise you that. I'm not here to just yell at the sky at an event, at a rally, just yell, scream, and go home and go to sleep. If I'm going to yell and scream, I'm going to tell you afterwards how we get it done. Actions speak louder than words, and I have the actions, people. So just want to get it out there. July 30th, Metropolitan Republic of Manhattan, Sunday, 5 to 8 p.m. 5 to 8 p.m., folks. Be there. So like always, may God bless everybody out there listening. And may God bless the United States of America. Peace out.